Hello everyone, I've just bought a broken spares and repairs Seiko from eBay and I got a pretty good price on it, but I haven't seen it and I'm going to see if I can fix it, even though I've only fixed about 2 watches. And I'm getting a bit too confident, I think, so I was like, I'm just going to buy some broken ones, see if I can fix them. What I saw in the pictures didn't say if it was running. The pictures, I know the crown's missing, but the rest of the watch actually looked in pretty good nick. So, kind of excited to see this. It's a nice Seiko 5 with a black dial. First impressions. Oh wow, I really like it. Black dial with gold hands. That is in really good nick. This is a bit messed up here. Is it going to focus? We'll have a better look at it in a bit. I know my camera's a bit crap here, but I've got like a microscope and that. It's a 7009, which I like because that's the only ones I've worked on so far. Bracelet looks really good. Right, so I can see something else with it. The Seiko logo, which is normally above the Seiko 5, is missing. Can I get that to focus? Oh, it's going to focus. Maybe if I get my face out of the way. Will it focus? No, we're going to have a better look at it. See if I can get it running. Rotor's quite noisy. It's running. Okay, so it is actually running. So I guess I'm just going to give it a service, a proper clean-up. And, oh, let's get a baseline. Let's see what it does on the time grapher. Okay, you can really see how much of a ghetto setup I've got here. It's on my computer desk at the moment. Right, so it is ticking. Let's stick it on and see what we've got. The crown didn't come with it as well, but I think I've got a spare one. Right, fingers crossed. Do you know what? That don't look too bad. You can see the... Actually, let's mute that. You can see you've got the 2 lines. The first watch I bought, this one that I worked on, it just looked like snow everywhere. So 400. Let's let this settle in for a bit. Okay, it's been a while. The amplitude is pretty good. It's like a 250. I'm happy with that. The beat error is terrible. A 7.7. That's way too high. And obviously we're nearly plus 400 seconds a day. So I guess I'm going to be showing my attempt at trying to get this watch to be running well by giving it a service and fixing any broken stuff on it. Okay, so here we are, hopefully with a bit of a better angle. Let's put the watch under the microscope. Oh, big bang. Looks a bit worse under the microscope, but honestly, it looks so good in person. You can see the Seiko logo's fallen off. There's a nasty little scratch, or a chip, I should say. That's a little chip out the glass there. So I might have to change the glass, which I've never done before. So that'll be quite interesting. The actual hands look really good. A lot better shape than the other watches I've worked on. And I did notice as well, someone's done a proper bodge job on this strap. Look at that. It shouldn't be like that at all. I don't know what that extra bit of metal is trying to wrap around. The other one, it's not too bad. It's just very different to the other watches I've worked on. So let's see if I can get this off. I'm normally really bad with these as well. Oh, bloody hell, that one is really jammed on. I don't know if you can see this on the microscope. Looks very dirty now. There's normally a pin in here I push down. That won't budge. And this one, it's like bulging over the edge. I think someone's just like forced this on at some point. So it's very hard to get in there. Oh, bloody, I'm going to make it worse. See if I can get the other one off at least. Other one's off. Okay. How's that looking in there? Oh, look at my fingers. I do a very physical labour job, so my fingers are not going to look too pretty. But I do have the little finger Johnny things for when I'm actually servicing it, so there we go. Oh, I've done something there. Bloody hell, I'm just scratching it up. Maybe the other side will go now. The other side's solid. Really doesn't want to go that side. Oh, I don't know how I've done that then. That was like ready to pop out. Look at that. They've someone's really butchered that at some point. And as you can see, the actual, look, they've like curled it over to like force it on. So that's a bit of a fix. Maybe I can just get a whole new one of those. And the other one is just as bad. You can see they've curled that over to squish the pin in. Right. So the fun part now. Let's see what it looks like inside. The actual case, I think, is in really good nick here. Oh, oh God, what we're going to see. Please don't be rust. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. What we're going to have. Oh, it looks good. Let's get that under the microscope. Oh, it looks really clean. Look at that. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight. What I do want to do, I want to get it out this case, put a new stem into it. By the way, I'm probably going to be using the wrong terminology. I'm really new to this watch stuff, but I just love it. It's so fun. So yeah, I want to put a new stem into it and then see if I can move the day and date wheels, because it's nice to see the watches running, but obviously I haven't checked all the functions yet. And I've just found a new thing. I've just bought this microscope so I can record stuff, and it is completely different to how I normally fix watches. I normally got like a little eye magnifying glass on, so right, that's good that those are intact. They're actually really useful to have those, because once they break, you have to buy some replacements, and I haven't found any that are actually any good yet. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the movement. Is it going to come out nicely? There we go. Oh, it looks even better. Now it hasn't got that horrible glass. That is in great condition. Oh my God, I'm really happy with this watch. Bit of glue mark around here. Maybe someone's tried to stick that on at some point. I don't actually know how I'm going to get this Seiko logo back on. I think you pin it in from the reverse side. I'm not too sure. I'll have to do a bit of research on that. But let's remove the hands. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that, do I? Right, let's stick in the crown and see if we can get... Oh, I've just seen an issue. Okay, right, we're going to remove the hands now because I've just seen something wrong. Let me know if you've noticed it already, because I've just noticed it. Let's go for like that. Get these off. How the bloody hell am I supposed to pick up stuff while looking through this monitor? I need my eye thing. Really pleased with how the hands are looking. In really good nick. I say that as I've just dropped one. Right, and then we also got the Seiko logo. I really don't want to scratch this. Oh, for God, I'm going to scratch it. I might just let that one fall off. Right, I'm going to tap the Seiko logo off. Right, so this is the issue I've just seen. The old one is stuck in there. So I might be able to get that off. So I'm going to start by trying to remove the dial. I think I should be able to do that. There's a few screws on here. Oh, do you know what? I've done one thing wrong, which I should have removed right at the start. I should have removed the automatic winder. Right, there we go. In the next video, I'm going to have to work on these camera angles because I'm actually blocking everything that I'm doing. Right, let's get this off. No. I think it needs another turn. There we go. That was it. Right, let's take this off. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, then there should be two little screws that you turn and they will release the dial. Oh, that does not want to go. There we go. I think it should be loose now. Hey! Oh, it just fell off. Oh, that looks in good nick as well. So there we go. We have the dial removed. And this thing. These things are normally broken, so I'd be interested to see. It seems fine. In fact, it looks brand new. I think someone's replaced that at some point. And the actual face, really nice. Very happy with that. Right, let's pop that to one side. So here we go. Let's try and release this crown that's stuck in. I'm really happy that this whole time I've been messing about with this watch. It's still ticking. It looks like it's ticking well. So let's see if I can get this crown. I don't know how I'm going to pull on it. Oh, I just thought of something. There's a release when you pull it out. And is that now missing because it's not pulled out the whole way? Is it that? Damn it, it's not that. We got a bit of an issue here. Oh, I've got it. There we go. And that pulls this little thing here. I've got it. Yee. I'm happy. Let's see if it matches my backup one I have. I think it does. So let's now insert this and see if we have function on the date wheel. Right. So when we push in, we should see that middle circle move. Yes, okay. I think it's all working, you know. Let's stick this back in here just to... And then it's one pull out for the date wheel. That's working. I haven't got any hands on it now, so I don't know if this actually works. Oh, I'll tell you what. That doesn't feel good. Now I've pulled it to the actual set time function. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. It's moving, but it feels like it needs a service. I'm excited. Right, let's start pulling this apart. Okay, now we're going to start taking off the important parts of the watch. I normally do the reverse side with the day date, but I like to remove the balance wheel first. That's just held on with one single screw. It is so strange trying to do this through this telescope. I might have to come up with some other solution for doing this in the future, because I'm looking at, I've got like a little monitor, so I'm seeing what you're seeing here. But as I'm doing it, my hand is blocking the view. So maybe I'm going to have to look into having it on some type of angle or something. I don't even know if that's doable. There we go. Right, please do not ping off, because I can't see. Oh, nearly lost it. That screw seems a lot longer than I remember, which is kind of strange. Oh, no, please don't fall. There we go. And I should now be able to lift the balance wheel. It's quite tight. There we go. Come underneath it. Grab it as one. Oh, I didn't come underneath it, but that's okay. Right, so we got the balance wheel. Okay, right, now I'm going to turn that over, because we are going to start to dismantle the day date side. So with this part, you can see there's this little retaining clip. I've just got some old bag that I keep using, and I tried to get underneath it without scratching the day wheel. There we go. Hear it have a little click. I'm putting this bag over it so it doesn't ping off, because I don't want to be buying spare parts for this, which I have done in the past. And then this wheel should just lift off. There we go. Let's have a little look what we're working with here. Beautiful. Right, so we want to be removing this. Then it's not coming up on the microscope too well. There we go. There's a screw there and a screw there. So we're going to remove those quick. Nearly lost the screw on that one. There he is. I see it. Oh, I did lose the screw. Where has that gone? Oh no. I think it's fallen down that hole. Out of all the places. Oh God. It hasn't dropped at the bottom, has it? Right, hang on. I've got to inspect that with my little eyeglass. I think it fell down there. All right, well, we're down one screw already. Hopefully it comes after we've got this plate off. Hopefully there's a screw there. But now that we've removed those, we can lift this up, get rid of this, which is easier said than done. There we go. Now from here we have two screws, one here, one here. So let's get rid of those. Bloody hell. I am terrible with these screws. I might have to replace every single screw by the end of this. Right, where's this one gone? I need to pick it up from the bottom. That way it doesn't ping off like that last one did. There we go. Now this whole plate should, oh, is that a third screw? Okay, there's a third screw. I swear there was 2 last time. All right, okay, 3 screws. I don't know why I'm doing this like I'm giving a tutorial, because if you do want to do this yourself, please do not follow what I'm doing, because I actually really do not know what I'm doing. I've done 2 or 3 watches, and most of them were like bodge jobs. But this one, I'm going to try and do really good, minus losing all of the screws. Right, as you can see, this is now loose, so we're going to get this off and drop it. Oh, side note, I've just pulled that off, and there is a part of the watch here which is quite an important cog, which I have lost before. The first watch I'd done, I lost this, and it was quite expensive to replace. I just ended up buying a broken watch, and yeah, pulled it apart just for that part. Because there's some magnetization in this watch, it's stuck to this. So just be aware of that. And that has come from, let me get the focus right. Hang on, wait. I'll get this in my little pot before I lose it. Okay, so that has come from there. Most of this stuff's loose in here. Once you get this plate off, if you were to turn this upside down now, a lot of stuff would fall out. I can't seem to find, in fact, there's a little spring here as well you want to be really careful of. Don't want to lose that. So let's just get some of this stuff out. And then we can see if that screw's going to show up. And then in here, there's a little spring, which is quite important. Without that, you're going to struggle to have that click-in function to change the day of the week. Right, are there any screws in here? It seems like it fell down here, but I'm not too sure. Right, should be able to. No, oh, I need to look with the glass again, because I feel like. Oh, I'm a tit, and there's me trying to remove that. I've got the crown in still, haven't I? Of course, it's not going to happen. Right, oh, this has gone loose. Right, okay, we're going to leave that for a second then. Next thing I'm going to do is this little spring here. Or am I? Yes, I am, because that will release this date window. So what you want to do... Oh, okay, that's it. You take off the date wheel, and then this should be loose now. Oh, and a lot easier to get out. There we go. Okay, I believe most of this stuff you can just lift straight up. There we go. So there's one of them. There's 2. This one's being a bit more stubborn. Oh! Okay, yeah, right. You got to get this bit first. That bit that just flung off. No. All right, I'm going to leave that for a second. Still. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Let's see if I can focus on that. I just, oh no, you can't. Just turned the crown and I saw the screw that we're missing. So, oh God, this is going to be, this ain't going to work, is it? I think I'm pushing it in. Yeah. Right, that will show up at some point. Right, now we've got this big thing here. It's one screw holding that in. Oh look, you can see the screw just stuck to my screwdriver, so there is some magnification in there. Or maybe it's my screwdrivers. Maybe I need to demagnetize them. And this spring thing, first time I've done this, I've done that to pull it out, put some tension, and I've slipped and I've scratched all the way down here. So you really want to try and avoid that. And you might even be about to see me do it again. So you have to get it. Oh, see, I was lifting it in case that happened, and thankfully I did. So you didn't scratch it, but we did get it loose. So that now comes off. I'm a bit worried by this wheel here. I feel like this is supposed to come out, but I don't want to force it. But it's not budging, so I'm going to leave that for the time being. We're going to take this screw out next. Right, that will release quite a few things here. So we'll start off by getting the screw. Then we've got this little cover. I was scared to grab that. Oh, there we go. That's exactly why, because it does ping. Luckily, it didn't go far. Got that there. Now, we don't really have much left on this side. We got, oh yes, this. This, I don't want to get rid of that actually, because that will cause the crown to fall out. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Oh, that's a problem. I think that's a problem. On the other side, you've got the mainspring, which holds all the power. I was supposed to let off the power by holding onto this and releasing it, so it doesn't all go at once and go like zoom, like all at once, just release all the power. I've now taken it apart, and I don't think this will be able to do it. So I'm just going to release it. It's a little experiment. Let's see what happens. So I'm just going to release the power on the other side when we get to that part. And this needs to come out. There we go. All right, the crown is out. This is a very important. It's all important parts, but this is a pretty important part. Stick that there, and there is our screw. Let's see if we can finally get it. Oh God, I've got to keep rotating it, but then it keeps moving. There we go. Got another shot at it. Hey! All right, don't get too excited. I haven't got it in the pot yet. Okay, I think, obviously, apart from this, this has to come out. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay, pick it up by that little dot. That's what I was doing wrong there. Okay, I think that was a success. We've got that side completely clear. Oh, apart from the centerpiece. I hate pulling that out, actually. Let's do that. So this center part, I'm going to put a bag over it when I do it, just in case it flings off. But what you want to be doing is you want to get your tweezers like that, and you pull up, and it makes a horrible popping sound, like you've broken something. But you've got to be very careful, because when you need to pull straight up, if you pull off to the side, then you could effectively break the movement. So I really don't like doing this part. There we go. Just pulled up. And that should now... Oh God, I'm terrible at this. Do not fall through to the other side. There we go. And that is the whole back dismantled. What I like to do now which is probably not a very professional thing to do, I turn it upside down to see if anything falls out. And nothing's fallen out. There we go. It is 100% done. So now we're going to flip it round. I don't think I actually mentioned earlier how much I paid for this watch. It was like £19 on eBay. It was an auction. I normally can't get them that cheap, but I must have caught it at the right time of the day when no one else was looking. And yeah, I managed to snag it for £19. And postage was something like £2. So I'm pretty happy with this. Does look clean. I haven't seen any rust yet as well, which is a good sign. You can see why I got rid of the balance wheel at the start, because all the manoeuvring around I'm doing on the other side, you know, that's the last thing you want to damage. That and the pallet fork down there, that's important, but that's held in with these screws at the moment, so that ain't going nowhere. So this is the drum that holds all the power. And what I said earlier about the crown, you pull this down and it releases any power that's in there. Now, I've got rid of the crown, so I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not it. Bloody, I'm going to get some comments on this, and I say he's got no idea what he's doing. I guess I have to take this off first. You can see this screw has these multiple lines going down it. That means it's actually a reverse screw. So you need to, oh, wrong screwdriver. You need to undo this the opposite way. Now this is actually, these teeth are actually resting on this wheel. So this isn't going to want to come out easily. In fact, I'm getting ready for it to ping. I swear I had to, I feel like I'm going to break this now. Oh yeah, get this one and lift it so it goes above. There we go, like that. Now this one should be loose and you should be able to lift this out. There we go. I'm going to try and unwind this one now. The thing that I thought was the where all the power was earlier, but I don't think it is that now. Maybe this is just part of the charging mechanism for the automatic winder. Oh God, slipped. Hopefully I didn't scratch it. Oh, I've slipped again. Oh my God. Now we can lift that up. Hopefully. There we go. You can see how dirty this is actually. Now we've got the microscope. Look, there's like hair on that. That looks pretty bad actually. What's the reverse like? Yeah, definitely needs a good clean this. Now we're going to go for these screws. Got one here, one here, one here. That's going to take this whole plate off, which will take this little cog off with it. Actually quite long, these screws. Probably the longest I've come across so far, dismantling this. Right, there we go. Grab that. And now this whole plate should come off. Come off? Come off. I swear I'm talking different now. I know that I'm recording. So I keep saying stupid things like come off instead of come off. Right, there we go. That has now come off. It still looks in good nick, even though I'm digging quite deep now. This does look like it's in good nick. So we can start taking out the main wheels now. Oh, actually, before you do anything, grab this, because this likes to go missing. Just lift it up. Oh, lift it up from here. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to lose that. Pain in the arse to get a new one of those. So we're going for this wheel. Let's grab it from the side. Oh no, where's the best place to grab it? Definitely don't want to bend the pivot point underneath. That would not be good. So there's that wheel. we'll have a closer look at these later, and obviously we're going to clean them all as well. Check for any damage. I don't think anything's damaged because the watch was actually working, and it seemed to be working pretty well. In fact, it was working so well I might have been able to fix it by just regulating the balance wheel. But I quite enjoy servicing them, or trying to at least. I think there's another wheel. Oh, actually, I want to maybe leave that one for now because we want to get the balance fork. I think that's what it's called. I said the name of it earlier. Now I've forgotten. These two screws here. Damn it. That proper pinged out. Where did that go? Is that it? That's it. All right. It's definitely some magnetization in this watch. Things are just sticking to things. All right, now this should lift off. And then we have such a delicate little part. Be careful of this. No. Okay. No. There we go. The balance fork. I assume we could take this off now. This is where all the power is stored, with the mainspring, I believe it is, inside. God knows when all the power was lost out of that, because I should have done it earlier, but I didn't hear it. It normally makes like a weird noise, like it's releasing all of its power at once. But we might have got away with that. Doesn't look too bad. A few more bits now. I'm going to undo that screw before I pull this off, because you can see it's kind of covered. So let's go for that. This holder's not very good. It keeps coming out of its holder. So possibly just two more bits. I'll remove these two, and then we'll have a good look and see if I've missed anything. Isn't that a nice colour? It's got like a blue to it. Never noticed that before. I'll have a closer look at that later. Okay, so I believe that's it. Again, let's try my soon-to-be patented trick of turning it upside down, seeing if anything falls out. I think we're good. We do have a jewel here, which we will take out later before cleaning. And yeah, I mean, just look how beautiful that is. It really is in good nick. No rust. Not really any marks on it, probably apart from the ones I've just done. But what a beautiful watch. Okay, so next up, we got cleaning.